With us today, head coach Trisha Stafford-Odom, student athletes Paulina Afriyie and Ashlyn Lockard. Coach, if you could start us off with an opening statement, and then we'll entertain questions.
We lost to a very good team in North Carolina, in A&T, and I'm elated of how my girls came out and fought in this MEAC tournament. Nothing's going to be taken away. We're not walking out of here with our heads down because we've accomplished something that we're definitely going to build on. In the hallway, I told Coach Terrell that we'll be rooting for them because we just lost to a very good team, and we will have a great representation of the MEAC should they continue and go further.
Coach, in a process of trying to build a program, get past that historic first round, but there are things along the process. One is having to play as a lower seed 24 hours later, and two, the excitement that no matter what you tell them that this game is behind us, it's still because they're there. Talk about that process and what you learned from that, and for the returning players as you build the program.
I just heard that word about 3 times walking to this press conference. Process. I was been told to stick with it and trust it and all those things above, and now I understand it. It is a process, and my prayer is that I have a little patience as we go through this. It is tough. I think I have some mature young ladies to my left and to my right, and overall in the locker room. So, like you said, we can say that one's over, celebrate for a moment and move on. But I do think that's something you have to experience before you're really and truly able to move on to the next so quickly. Physically, it is very tough, the setup to come back and play a #1 seed less than 24 hours later. I mean, I was sore, and I did not play 1 minute, and I tried to get all my stretching in and everything. So if I felt that way as a coach, I know these young ladies who poured it all out were physically challenged today. So what we're building on now, as I see it moving forward, is a process to toughen us up mentally. I want to talk about the ladies by me. I have a freshman who is definitely making our future look bright. Ashlyn Lockard is somebody that I don't think people understood what she did to this team this year and for this team. Defensively, I've asked her to guard the toughest and most devastating opponent in the post. She's one of our best post defensive players when we ask her to switch out and guard a guard or perimeter. And I've watched her grow, and she has an outstanding future ahead of her, and I'm excited because she's on my team. So when I watch her go from not really being a scoring threat to somebody that we're now intentionally getting the ball to, allowing her to shoot her perimeter shot, I'm proud of the growth that she's already come established, and I know that she's got a lot more room to grow. That's Miss Lockard from California. And then again, Paulina right now, I still think, as I said yesterday, she's one of the most humble stars we have in this conference. And I think she's finally realizing what she means to this program. As a most versatile player, Paulina's really a guard in a 5'11" and a half body. She loves when I say that because she lights up. I mean, she's very unselfish. She can make plays, handle the ball, come off pick and roll. And again, my goal as a successful coach is to teach Paulina how to be selfish because she's such a threat offensively that I just got to teach her to be selfish. But it's not in her bloodline, but she's amazing. She's amazing.
As captain, with the other captain, Ranisha, it was just hard to get everybody to follow what we said and believe in what we said. But I feel like we've got to a point where everybody can buy in and they understand what we got to do to win and be competitive.
I just have to say, I feel like we came a long way. We have a whole different mindset coming into this tournament. It was a new season, and we came out, we won our first game, and I'm very proud of that because we started off the season not winning, and we started off this winning, so it's something to be proud of.
Well, we've got to get some players with experience in winning, not only on-court experience, but I think it's very important to bring in winning mentalities and winning ways because that permeates your atmosphere in the locker room. So when you're not necessarily standing on the grounds of a history of winning, you bring it in because that's extremely contagious. And you're right, the aspiration, I just said this to my young ladies and staff, make no secret, there's no secret about it. We are aspiring to be what A&T is at this moment. We'll bring in experienced players, winners. Our recruiting, I mean, I'm not ashamed to say that's something that I think my staff and I have done extremely well already with capturing 2 McDonald's All-Americans, and we're talking to a couple other players that want to be here, see what we're doing, and make an impact. And I'm able to say to the people watching and the people that want to be a part of this Eagles program that we've accomplished a lot when probably a third of our season we were injured. I want to make sure that that's noted, that there was probably not a consistent starting lineup for the first 2 months of the season because we were battling injuries. So now is the time that we're coming together and learning one another. We have little healthy bodies, and if we can keep ourselves healthy as we move forward with the influx of a great recruiting class, we will definitely be contenders in the future.
This has been an exclusive presentation of the NCCU Sports Network.